Next time you're struggling with nose contour, I want you to remember the letter Y, and it's my Y nose contour technique. You take your contour, you get a fluffy brush. Why a fluffy brush? Because it's going to give you the softest, most believable blend and shadow. So I'm starting from the socket, from the crease. Why? Because that is anatomically correct. Because if you are starting your contour from just here, it doesn't really sit in the right place in context to what anatomy does. If you look at a skull and see where that shadow would continue, it would actually go here. And that's why we have a crease right there, right? It kind of is like a recess. So think of taking it, this is your Y, the open part, and then you go down here. Now, depending on how narrow you want to make this, you can go a little tighter at the end, almost like, this is going to be so odd, but if you think about like female anatomy and you think about what's going on there, that's another version of that. And you'll probably never forget that one. Now, I usually like to just go and follow along to what is there already, but just exaggerate a little bit. And how you want to do it is up to you. And then if you want, you can just finish that off here. But the idea is socket, follow from the brow down, go here and up into the socket, and you're done. If you want to go a little more intense, you can build more product on your brush. You can already see I'm having this really beautiful, soft nose contour, and you can always go more dramatic. But what I love about this is how much it diffuses it so it doesn't look like a harsh line, okay? Then if you want to take it to the next level, what you want to do is grab a concealer, something a little brighter than your natural skin tone. And I'm gonna take this one. You see where the light is hitting my bridge? That's giving me a direction for where to place it. Now, how wide I make it is personal preference, and I will never fight you or judge how you want to wear it. It's really what you're going for. It is fantasy, it is makeup. You could use it to enhance what you have. You could use it to explore what you're interested in. I'm gonna take this brush, and you can use a flat eyeshadow brush for this as well, or even a clean pencil brush. Emphasizing clean because this is a highlight and you don't want to get it muddy with a shade that is going to kind of take that down. And you see how much of a difference that made. Now I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to stamp, 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 stamp. And this is kind of the veil of skin over the technique. So we're not looking at technique, we're looking at shadows. So when I'm just here like this, you're not like, oh, love your nose contour. You're like, bitch, what did you do? What is this going on here? Especially if we're close and you see me without it. But you know what I mean? It's like we wanted to sit as part of our actual anatomy instead of feeling like we were playing in dirt. You know what I'm saying? No shade. No shade. If you want to take it to the moon, and this is my last little pro tip for you, is you can grab a highlighter, and this is probably going to be in the evening, and if it's the daytime, it's going to be a cream. It's not going to be a powder. Very important distinction. Now you can take a brush like this, like a flat eyeshadow kind of brush. I love it because it's so narrow on the tip and it's hard. It's not going to fold under pressure. And I'm just going to put it right there, and it's just going to draw the attention to a very specific place. And this is how we manipulate light, right? You see how that just, you know, it just woke that bridge right on up. You can do that. And I don't like to do the whole thing because I feel like it's most natural for it to be here and then maybe here, but I'm not really the boop boop be doop on the tip of the nose type of person. And that's it. Try this tip and let me know how it goes.